Afternoon base. Now in the box, Tommy Edman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tommy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking ball, strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. Here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Miguel.
A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon, 62 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here now is Rafael Devers as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that brings up Javi Baez. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Slider whiffed on. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box now, Nick Solak, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Now the A's designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in, Jason Dominguez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman. He went down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Edman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one to Cabrera to complete the double play. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. All set for the start of the 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosarena is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arozarena.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The right fielder.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field, into the bleachers, and gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez.
3-2.
Kendrys Morales is on deck. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
The designated hitter, Kendrys.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Cabrera is there. And the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. Sends that one now to play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Again, another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder,
Jason Dominguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Dominguez has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Diaz. Count 1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. To third. Devers gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Alonso, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 13th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Edman. He'll begin things here against Matt.
Tommy Edman.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy Edman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
To Iglesias for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Out in front of it, strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the second. Lourdes Gurriel is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-1.
No, that's no.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back. The center fielder, Randy.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Nimmo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gurriel, a runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the... And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Chris Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, the catcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Adam Ottavino is forced onto the mound now following the injury. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get. Here's Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here comes the first pitch.
Morales.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High pop-up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Grandal.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. And that one's in on the...
Dominguez.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Grounded to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Miguel Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hand.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Throw down to second. But he's back in safely. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. Steven Duggar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Mike Tauchman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Pitch popped up. Baez waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Otero was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 13, second baseman. Lourdes.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. In now, Randy Arozarena. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Paul Sewell answers the call now. Looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Yasmani Tomas will come on as a pinch hitter. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Javier.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with two away now. So a runner at second, two down now. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. One ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now back.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. So digging in now, Nick Solak. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Catch is made, and the A's will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And the score finishes